Okay, boys, hear me out, fam. You guys seen the post earlier on today that I put in the Patreon, fam. And trust me when I say, you know, that spoiler, fam, it's like not the end all, I mean, the be all and end all, fam. Like, I've always said, man, you know what, fighting, like, spoilers, they're not the worst in One Piece, man. The worst in One Piece are story related. But this is the problem, fam. Like, you know, when I seen that, the back of my head, I was thinking, that spoiler could have literally been anything, right? It could have literally been the reveal of One Piece. It could have been something such far more worse than that. And I've always said I'm going to jump on the manga once the mods let me know that One Piece is leaving its final stage, fam. You get me? That it's ending, fam. Because, fam, I'm refusing to believe I'm gonna get this series spoiled for me. You get me? The reveal of the flipping One Piece itself. So I told myself, fam, instead of live reacting to chapters of episodes I've already seen, why not read one new chapter of One Piece that's new for me? So what we see on screen now, boys, is how the last episode ended, right? The clash. So what it comes after this is brand new One Piece content for me, and I want to watch it, one chapter at least, one chapter, boys, and to see how I genuinely feel. You get me, boys? I know for a fact, for me anyway, the like I would always prefer anime, fam. You know, the voice acting, the animation, and everything. I would always prefer anime. But at this stage, it's not about what I prefer. You see where I'm coming from, fam? I think at this stage, it's about just completing the story, fam. You see where I'm coming from? So I thought, let me read one chapter. Let me see how I feel. And because, you know, if there was a way that I could never get spoiled, fam, I would never attempt to read manga, fam. I would always stick with anime, fam. You get me? But it can't, like, I can't escape anymore, fam. Like, no matter where I go, fam, like, something always gets spoiled. Like that recent thing with the Mihawk spoiler. I never made a YouTube video about it because I'm just fed up, fam. I've mentioned it on Patreon. That's it. Like, if the people in Patreon want to tell other people, okay. If not, whenever that scene comes in the anime, I'll mention it. Because I'm just tired of mentioning it, fam. And with the spoiler today, it's just like, it's a ticking time bomb, man. I'm like, fam, even though if I have to read manga and I know I won't get the same enjoyment as anime, who cares, yo? You get me, boys? And let's say down the line, I do live react to manga. I don't feel like I would personally live react to every One Piece episode because me personally, man, I can't live react to something where I know what's happening on every 2 minutes, man. It ruins it for me personally. I like live reacting to something, but I don't know what's around the corner, fam. The element of surprise is there. But I feel like with epic chapters, fam, like something big happens, then maybe I can like react to the episode. But if in a chapter nothing big happens, then I could let the episode go past. Oh, sure, it's like, I don't know. I remember Metal, fam, the mud goes to me, yo, fam, Oda's One Piece and Toby's One Piece are completely different. So you can't like react to the anime and still have so much new surprises because apparently Zoro's Conquest Haki never happened in the manga. But where it happened in the anime, you get me? And look how big of a change that is. So things like that made me feel like maybe I can live react to the anime as well as manga. But for now, boys, let me read one chapter, and let's generally see how I feel, fam. You get me, boys? So from here on out, One Piece is new to me, fam. Obviously, people up to date with manga, you guys must have already read it. For me personally, I've always only followed the anime of One Piece. So what comes after this page to me is alien, fam. It's brand new. I don't know why. I feel like I'm cheating on my wife or something, fam. Doing something like this. I feel like it's such a hard decision, fam. You know why it is? Because I love the anime of One Piece so much that now I feel like I'm changing the way I'm viewing it. It don't sit right, fam. But like I said, I'm not getting the serious spot for me, man. I'm not, boys. Let me read a chapter and just let me sleep on it, fam, for a day or two and just see how I feel, boys. Okay. Let's do this. Oh yeah, yo, fam. If you watch Kingdom live reactions, you need to have. Can you hear that, boys? Hold on. I don't think you can. I think it's too low. But in case you don't know what is Rengoku, fam. Let's go, boys. One Piece continues. Sorry about that. My voice got cooked up. Bismillah. Mr. Oda, I have pursued chapter 1024 with great interest. Is it possible that the samurai who styles himself so and so is none other than Zoro's father? Someone asking Oda the question, fam. You see, in anime, you don't get this, boys. This is something that in anime, if you only watch anime, you can only dwell upon it to see if it's real or not. So that was Oda's answering now. Like, remember the chapters I've read from 1 to 90? I had many questions about Mr. So-and-so. While I hate to reveal his name after he chose to hide it, many people guessed the answer right. So I'll tell you now, these three are actually the daimyo of the provinces that fell to Kaido. You know, when you see him, fam, what's the first thing I thought of? Yo, fam, he's got some relationship with Zoro. They look awfully alike. Daimyo of Udon, Uzuki, Tempura, Daimyo of Kibi, Fugetsu. I wish we'd seen a little more of these dudes. Maybe we'll do Daimyo of Ringo, there, Shimotsuki, Ushimaru. After Odin's death, they marshaled their forces to strike down Orichi. So after Odin's death, these three tried taking down Orichi, but were defeated by the Animal Kingdom pirates. They weren't strong enough to dispose of them. Shimotsuki Shimaru made a great duel with the fox Animaru. When Animaru was stealing Shisui away from Zoro, I had a scene where he was shocked at how much Zoro looked like a young Ishimaru. But I ended up cutting the scene because it was too complicated. I might not reveal it in the main story anyway. So to answer your question, Ishimaru is not Zoro's father. There is no relation, but you can't blame him, fam. When you see him, I'm sure when you guys seen him first in the manga, you guys think, hold on, man, there's a relationship between him and Zoro. I didn't put their names into the manga, so I'm listing them here. But I'm still debating whether or not to say more about Ishimaru's bloodline. So there is no definite answer that they will or they won't. I'm holding off debating. So I'll hold off on any further comment. They do look alike, don't they? So there's not no guarantee that there isn't some sort of resemblance other than swordplay. I was calculating the size of Shivahoshi's boobies based on my figurines and found that they are the size of a small car. Fam, that's massive. Now that when I drive around, all I see are Shivahoshi boobies. What the fuck? Please help me. Sanda, I'm ending this SBS. That question didn't happen. Look what you made me do. We're done here. Enjoy the rest of the volume. See, man, this is one thing that's beautiful with manga, fam. That there's so much things that could be answered in anime. But in anime, you're left with contemplating. In it, with this, I was always in doubt. Hold on, maybe there is some sort of relationship of some sort. Here, all that clearly says there isn't. So next page in it. Their One Piece journey continues, fam. First time not that hoo in it. Not in anime form. There, chapter 1000. Twin Dragons. Momonosuke and Kaido, fam. So this chapter is gonna be about that. I need to be wary of the title, fam. Like the episodes. So the spoilerific, then it. The manga is the same as the anime. Big liar story. In it, this kind of big liar story about the last episode when he was waffling about he done it. Read a request, an octopus compiling Usopp's adventures into the tales of Usopp. Some of these are canon, right? I mean, my mom telling me. Here we go. Dear Luffy, hey, what are you doing, Momo? Just fly. Last episode, boys, he tried flying, but he couldn't. I know that I mean to, but my body will not move. Do you realize how high up I am just from lifting my head? Dear Luffy sits on his head like he's fucking sitting on the movie, innit? I don't care. Are you still afraid of heights, even as an adult? Man, you got the body of an adult, yet your mind is that still of when you were a kid. And you turn into an adult to help Luffy reach Kaido and be more beneficial. Silence, hold your tongue, warrior. I told your tongue, the warrior fears nothing. Yo. Silence, hold your tongue, a warrior fears nothing. So he's committed in it to go up. Oh, the page continues. Then what did you get big for? You're a dragon, so fly. Shinobu, I know, do not rush me. They're just waiting to see the spectacle. We're in a rush. If I don't stop Kaido, he'll take everybody out. So fly. I know that. Give me a moment. Luffy's gonna reach Kaido, fam. It's gonna happen. So fly. If I don't stop Kaido, he'll take everybody out. Give me a moment. The clash, fam. They're both still standing. Now Kaido wasn't gonna fall, fam. I'm surprised Yamato's still up. There, Kaido looks pissed. Crack! Mirror Mountain! Is that glass? That's glass, right? Crack! Mirror Mountain! So did she defend the attack? She did, right? Mirror Mountain. So is this why she never fell? Mirror Mountain. Crack. Glass breaks. So you defended against me! I'm right, fam! The glass breaks! Kaido must be shocked, fam! My son doing all this! There the glass cracks. There Yamato comes back in. There! Kaido defends against it! There Kaido looks up. Kaido's down! Hollowed glacier slash! Right on the head, fam! With the club! There, so she jumps back in. They're aiming at Kaido. Kaido thinks he can defend it. Puts his club up. She smashes it on his head. Hallowed glacier slash. You just know Kaido's gonna be like, you know. He never fell, right? He's more like on there, like in the bending. Because look at his legs. His legs are like still up. Right? Well, next page we'll figure it out. No, he is down! Yamato knocked down his father, fam! Look at, no, I spoke too early, fam! Acting like a damn soldier of Wano. Is she not? You're not a soldier under you. But you cannot escape your bloodline. You are still the son of Kaido. Look at his mindset, fam. No matter who you team up with, Luffy, Ushimaru, you still have my blood inside your body. Long as you got my blood in your body, you belong to me. The mindset of an emperor. This one makes Kaido the fucking GOAT. It is, fam. You look at mindset, you cannot escape your bloodline. You are still the son of Kaido. There, so he attacks her. Now she struggles to defend it. Gunk. Do you really think any of the samurai here see you as a comrade? Now he's trying to manipulate her and pull it into her that no one truly cares for you. Ace didn't care for you. Luffy didn't care for you. Ishimaru didn't care for you. Momonosuke don't give a shit about you. He's trying to install this mindset into her and make her truly feel alone, that she has no other option but run back to her father. That's the mindset of Kaido, fam. He is wise, yo. Obviously, it's not going to work with Yamato because Yamato look up to Odin as a child. But with anyone else, this might work. Regardless of what caused you choose to bear on your shoulders, regardless of what caused you choose to bear on your shoulders, no matter what, you were truly alone. She struggles here. Any. Shut up! There she goes back in, fam. Man! That doesn't matter. You have lived alone on this island for years. He's not lying. You never left Wano. Hopping about the rocks, crawling through the attics like an insect. Always alone. There we go. The last episode. Always alone. So that means more of her for a reason to rebel in it. Because when you're always alone and you find someone that truly cares for you, I'm sure that you're going to assist them. You're trying to take down the ruler of your place. That's not true. I have friends. A lot of friends, fam. Fam! That's not true. I have friends. I did. Now imagine this in the anime, boys. They would have put like music on. Fam, yo, man. I did. Then you see Ace. Ace promised to come back. That's why there were also those samurai in the cave. Them three that one bowl of food, they decide to give it to you. If that's not friends, there is no friends out there. And everyone who ever showed favor to you is dead. And everyone who ever showed favor to you is dead. Not necessarily the case, man. Straw hats are here. Your Kaido is fucking manipulative, fam. Look what he's saying. He knows the power of Yamato. He's like, we can't have you assisting the enemies. Here's some food, Org Princess, and a blanket, and she has no friends. She don't have people that care for her. Look at this. Look at the smile on the face. You don't feel like there's a person that suffered, right? At this very moment, it means that there was someone that cared for her. Not just food, a blanket. Yo, look at her smile on her face there, man. Yo, she looks like cute in it, fam. And the blanket. Hey, why did he get put to death out of nowhere? That person died giving Yamato food. He was sneaking out food for the Ogre Princess. That kid's still on the run talking about wanting to be Odin. This demolishes exactly what Kaido said. Not only you had friends that are willing to sacrifice, willing to be put under death if it means you surviving, fam. Ain't it? So whatever Kaido just said then on the last page is just like, no, it's not true. But he's being manipulative. He wants to work on the weak spots of Yamato. That kid's still on the run, talking about wanting to be Odin. Yamato? Man, Kaido slams her ass on the floor, fam! Man, Luffy needs to hurry, yo! She can't last until Luffy comes! Man, that's your own kid, man. That's your own blood. Yeah, surely, there must be some sort of soft spot within you, Kaido, fam. No matter how bad your kid is, what you're doing to Yamato is insane, fam. Surely, if you wanted to kill her, literally, you could have done it by now. In a way, wouldn't that just fucking be easier in a sense than tormenting her the way you are? Not just physically, but mentally, mentioning you're alone, no one cares for you. Ain't it? Is that mentally and physically, Yamato is getting done over, fam? By who? The man that's meant to love you the most? Your father? Yeah, you can see pain in that picture, fam. Friendship is a sham. It's all for show, deep down. Friendship is a sham. It's all for show. Deep down they fear you. Kaido, you're saying this because in your fucking story, you never had that bond. Something fucked up must happen in the rocks for you to say this. Friendship is not a scam. Just visually look at the straw hats. Friendship a scam. It's all for show. Deep down they fear you. Kaido, people feared you because of your emperor-like mentality. Friendship is not a scam. Yamato found friends. You just fucking tied her down. She couldn't leave. How can she fucking find friends? They clubbers her, man. She's on the floor, fam. Luffy needs to hurry up. You must rule others with strength. You are the child of... See, you must rule others with strength. This is what makes Kaido the GOAT, though, right? Remember when they jumped from Sky Island, the first thing is like, yo, bow down to me. Kid didn't do it. And like, fam, the emperor-like mentality with strength. Like, fam, I'm the strongest, yo. And because I'm the strongest, I have people obeying me. You must rule others with strength. You're the strongest man, one-on-one. You don't lose. Hence your flipping power of authority, yo. And I was like, fam, you got my blood in you. Since you got my blood in you, you need to do the same. You are not meant to be friends with humans. You are not meant to be friends with humans. The strongest creature alive. You are not meant to be friends with humans. That is your face. Yo, look at Kaido's face there, fam. Like he's fed up of the mind games, yo. He's like, since you're not obeying me, since my words are not etching to your soul, here, take death. Fuck, look how scary Kaido looks there. Yo, this was a beautiful page, though. Why did he get put to death out of nowhere? And Yamato is watching this. Can you imagine what this must make? Can you imagine what this must make her feel, fam? I'm in a place all alone. No one cares for me. One person comes and gives me food. That person to me was sent by God, basically. And now I'm watching him die and I can't do anything. Yeah, I'm not fucking sad as Robbins or flipping books pass. But look at that, man. As a child, fam. It's unfortunate that you were born fucking from Kaido sperm, fam. Unfortunate, yo. That kid's still on about talking about wanting to be Odin. No matter what hardships befall her continuously, she still had the mindset, I'm Odin, I'm Odin, I'm Odin. Ushimaru looked up to Odin. Odin just, oh man, I swear to God, man. What a character was Odin, fam. Forgive me about that, boys, man. Oh my God. Man, I always say, man, you need me, text me, man. Don't flipping just open the door. Okay, that is your fate. And look, you never see Kaido this angry, fam. You know, he's tired of the mind games. Like, what are you trying to prove? You belong to me. There, on super! It's going up! There we go. That's it, Momo. I'm moving forward. There, Luffy's on top of it. Let's go! Let's go! You're going real fast. We'll catch up in no time. I do not want to see the side, man. I hate when I do that like Kingdom, fam. There's Shinobu. Man, because I've heard this happen, fam. Look how useful she proved. Left. No left. So he's wobbling. Going up. Okay, there's Onigashima. I see shapes on the roof. The roof? I see shapes on the roof. The roof? Hey, are you even looking where we're going? You fool, how can I fly? How can I fly with my eyes open? What? There, that's not the... Fam, look how big his dragon is! Fam, look how big the dragon is, fam! He's ready! Performance floor, skull down. There, Luffy's holding on to him. It's time, boys! It's time! Everyone's looking in shock. Tell me if someone showed you this page without knowing anything. You'd think that's Kaido, fam. You would instantly. You won't think that's anyone else. There, Kaido. No, look closer. Momonosuke, fam. This man has done it. From that small snotty brat from Zou to becoming a menacing dragon that's leading Luffy to fucking fight Kaido once again. All for her. Odin's dream. What? They are different. Sanji! They can see it! They can see it! All of Wano can see it! There's Sanji, huh? Hayagowa? A dragon? What is that thing? Marco smiling. He knows. He knows! He knows! You can tell by that face! Luffy? King! Fam, fuck focusing on Zobo! Focus on Zobo and Sanji! Don't focus on Kaido! You got your own battle to fucking fight! That's Luffy, right? Holding onto the dragon. There, it crashes. What is this? What's going on? Like it crashed into a building? Stop, Momo. Momo, fam, just go up, fam! How hard can it be? What are you doing? Well, this man's doping, fam! Man, I spoke so highly of you 10 seconds ago. Second floor? He's barging through people, fam. Everyone must be thinking, yo, is this Kaido? When did Kaido turn pink? That people must be thinking, innit? Yo, we're continuing the story, yo. There's going up. Mom! Mom sees it! Mom sees it! Mom sees it! No, we go past the fight with Lou and Kid. There? Kaido? Yo, don't you get that feeling now, boys? We're gonna win. Ain't it? You never felt this satisfaction ever in Wano. Even she's thinking that's Kaido. It's not Kaido, fam. What the? No! No! What? Imagine fighting, mom. Only second you see fucking Luffy on the dragon. You be like, what are you doing? How did this happen? What the? Straw Hat? What is happening? Come on, Momo. Just open your eyes already. He's too afraid. He still has the mind of a child. I cannot. There's something stuck in them. So it's not just fear. That's because you get me now. Something's bound to be stuck in your flicking eyes as you're going into fucking bricks and buildings. Help me, Luffy. Just man up and look. Don't you making Shinobu's effort go to waste? Open your eyes, visually see your surroundings. That's a wall stop. 3rd floor is going higher and higher. The manga chapter's gonna end when Luffy sees Kaido. I feel it. 3rd floor reporting. Master Kaido. See, they think it's Kaido. It's not Kaido. Kaido's fighting Yamato. That is Momonosuke. That is Momonosuke. Is rampaging through the castle? No, that's not him. But there can't be 2 dragons. You sure there can't be? It's a different color. Fine, they don't know. They have no idea it's Momonosuke. You can't blame them. Seeing Momonosuke become a fully fledged dragon in a short amount of time. You're gonna think it's something to do with Kaido, right? You can't blame these people. You can't make this up, man. You can't make this up. Sorry, dudes. I got it. This don't happen during the anime. Perfect thing is manga and 3rd floor reporting Master Kaido's rampaging through the castle. No, that's not him. But there can't be 2 dragons. It's a different colour and find out who that is. Lots of noise going on down there. Must be Lin. I have to rebuild the old castle. It's not. It's Momonosuke. He's gonna be shocked. He's gonna think, how the fuck did you turn into a big dragon? Forget everything. How is Luffy alive? That's why he's gonna think. He think Luffy's dead. I'm not done yet. Kaido's impressed in it. After everything, she's still standing. Divine swiftness. Oh no, I'm in the air again. I must get back to solid ground. It's fucking Momonosuke, man. That's not the time. There's Kaido. Charge down there. They can see. There they are. Kaido? Gear 4! Snake Man! Oh! Bam! We never seen that! Since Katakuri! The Gear 4 Snake Man! Boys! This would have been so sick in the anime! The Gear 4 Snake Man. Snake Man, boys! We've only ever seen this the once. I'm not done yet. Divine swiftness. I'm in the air again. I must get back to... Look at Luffy. He jumps into this fight. But then again... How the fuck does this Gear 5 happen? You could do it now, right? He can't get knocked out again. Is Gear 5 fucking false? Does that happen in Wano? I don't know, understand how that spoiler makes zero sense. They Gomu. So he's gonna attack with Yamato. So this can be like Zoro and Sanji. Remember when both of them attacked King and Queen? It's gonna be a combined attack. White Sword! Jet Confident! Bam! Whoa! Look at that! Look at the Guri fam! The attack! Yamato! Kaido feels that! He feels that! The White Serpent, Jet Culverin. Yamato, look at his arms. Oh my god, then one episode away, we could have seen SNAKEMAN. I need to stop fucking thinking that. If I'm gonna jump on manga, I need to go. But fam, in mad. White Serpent, Jet Culverin. Look at Kaido knocked out. The arm. Luffy. There, Luffy. Hey, Yamo. You were holding Kaido. You were holding Kaido back for us. That's great, thanks. I'm so glad. Momonosuke. Please tell me there's one more page. Luffy, hey, Yamo, you were holding back. You're holding Kaido back for us. That's great. I'm so glad. Kaido, he's gonna get back up. How did you survive, Straw Hat? Who is that dragon? Name yourself. He don't know Momo. Look at Luffy, fam. Look at Luffy. Look at my captain. Just standing there. Facing fucking Kaido. He turned into a dragon too, fam. Look at that picture! They're standing on his dragon, facing Kaido. Look how scared he looks. You have to remember, he's still got the mindset of an 8-year-old, but he's still facing Kaido's dragon. A pink dragon? Could it be? You're damn right, it's the same Momonosuke, fam. The same one you put in your chest, running in the corners, protecting him. Nothing you do is going to kill me. I'm the man who would become the king of the pirates. Keep saying that, fam. Keep saying that. Nothing you do is going to kill me. Nothing will, fam. Cut me off limb to limb. As long as I don't fucking reach Laugh Tale, fam, I'm not gonna die. I'm the man who would be the king of the pirates. And my name is Kazuki Momonosuke. The man. No! We don't fear Kaido! We don't fear Kaido! The man who will be the Shogun of Wano. Look at this picture, boys. Look at the fear in his face. Dear Momonosuke. That's how she remembers him. That's how we all remember him. The snotty brat. Imagine Odin was alive. Odin seeing this. He must be smiling in his grave, you know, fam. He must. Whoa. What a surprise. That little boy. But the world doesn't. No! Kaido! What a way to put it! This world is big enough for one dragon! There can't be two dragons! Kaido! Man, I like how this chapter was everything against Kaido, but yet the chapter ends on you bigging up Kaido. That's why Kaido's the GOAT. Bam! What a chapter! There, to be continued. Following the One Piece journey in manga is not bad at all. It might sound so stupid, boys, to you. You just put yourself in my shoes. I've only ever followed the One Piece journey in anime. Only ever, boys. And this was beautiful. The facial expressions of Yamato when she was in fear was beautiful. You can look at each picture and take of 1,000 different meanings inside of it. In anime, after every episode, I tend to go back and pause it. That takes a lot of time. But surely this might take a lot of time. But I feel like you can express more through pictures than movement. How is this man not scared? You got battered by Kaido so many times. And you still stand on Momonosuke looking at Kaido like it's nothing? Where do you get the willpower from? And don't give me that shit, boys. It's an anime, you're going over the top. But it's true. Don't fucking look at it like an anime. Look at this shit as something real, yo. This man got pummeled to almost death. And he stands on Momonosuke looking at Kaido and Dragon Form and thinking, why are you? What can you do to me? And he still says, I'm the man who will become the king of the pirates. Gear 4 SNAKEMAN. SNAKEMAN. I was one episode away from seeing SNAKEMAN. You can't make this up. You can't make this up! White Serpent, Jet Culverin. You were holding Kaido back for us. That's great, thanks. Yet Yamato don't have friends, right? She don't have people that care for her, right? How did you survive, Straw Hat? Who is that dragon? Name yourself. Yo, look at Luffy there, man. Look at the straw hat on his back. Does Gear 5 even happen? Because I've always envisioned Luffy getting knocked out, which he did. Then in some way, shape or form, Gear 5 is learned somehow. Then he comes back and fights Kaido. He comes back and goes Gear 4 SNAKEMAN. If it was Gear 5, he would have done it. So at this stage, Luffy does not know Gear 5. Are you telling me Luffy gets knocked out again? Surely not. Surely not. Right now, Luffy fighting Kaido is the end. Luffy is going to win right now. Luffy will not get knocked out. I refuse to believe it. Gear 5 or not, if he somehow beats him, no Gear 5. Gear 5 happens a lot later then. I like Marineford when I got sport that Ace died. I thought it was Marineford. Then when his handcuffs broke and started running, I thought, okay, maybe he dies, but not in Marineford. While running, boom, Akainu punches him. Nah, man, one chapter, man. I need to sleep on this, man, before I go on a binge, yo. I need to, fam. I need to really think this over, man. Shanks, Garp, Ace. Oh, that's beautiful, fam. Roger, Moria, Law, Bart, yo. No, wait, the fucking German. Yamato, Odin, Katakuri, yo. No, that's beautiful, fam. Blackbeard, Whitebeard, fucking the music dude, Frankie. Oh, that's beautiful. I would love to have that as a picture, fam. See, man, fucking something makes me want to click on the next page. Oh, I'd like to talk about one of my favorite little stories from the classic piece of Japanese literature. I don't want to butcher that. Long ago, there was a master tree climber. He would silently watch his apprentice climb. And only when the younger man was one step away from the ground again would he say, "Be careful." What a deep story. People get themselves hurt when they take their safety for granted. People get themselves hurt when they take their safety for granted. As an adult, you'll see this play out often. But the one thing I've never seen in all my life is a master tree climber. Okay, let's not take volume 101 for granted. Here, you know, this alone, what you see Oda's thoughts after chapters, it should be a motivation to want to read manga. In anime, fam, man, in anime follows One Piece completely different. Zoro never done Conqueror's Haki in the manga at the way the anime done it. Oda began his manga career at the age of 17 when his one-shot cowboy manga Wanted. He done something before One Piece. When his one-shot cowboy manga Wanted won second place in a coveted Tezuka Manga Awards, Oda went on to work as an assistant to some of the biggest manga artists in the industry. I can't imagine Oda and not One Piece, including Nobuhiro. Before winning the Top Step Award for New Artist, his pirate adventure One Piece was debuted in Weekly Shonen Jump in 1997. Quickly became one of the most popular manga in Japan. I'm not gonna see the name. There, I don't. It says One Piece by Ichiro Oda. I haven't seen the title. Who do you see? There. Nami Hotu Kotonami. Fam, that's the flipping that dude. No way, fucking the Tantaras. I am lying. Go back. Okay, boys. Like I said, man, yo, fam, reading that chapter was fucking. I feel like, you see, anime would. You know what? Next One Piece episode, boys, I'm gonna watch it. I'll react to it. But now that I've seen the content of Luffy coming all in manga form, it should be a different. This manga chapter was hype. So watching the episode I will feel different because I've always only ever watched the episodes. Now that I'm gonna go into an episode with the mindset, okay, I already know what happens, I'll see how I feel. But boys, like I said, man, reading the manga, fam, is something that I feel like is gonna happen very soon, fam. It will, boys, yo. I've always wanted to see how I feel personally inside after reading a chapter of One Piece that's new, not old. And this chapter was, fam, you don't know what's around the corner, fam. There's no flipping delays. It's straight story, fam. It was nothing but beautiful. I'll probably do it, you know, boys. I'll probably do it soon enough, man. I'll make a post on Patreon soon if I decide to fully whack it out. And when I do, boys, obviously I'm doing Clover now too, fam. And obviously I could whack out 3 chapters a day or something. That could be up to date, man. But like I said, I'm gonna fully delve it through. I'm probably try streaming if I could put my flipping. Oh no, I haven't got no message. Perfect. You get me? I'll probably stream and get some ideas or something, fam. Let me edit this, boys. Okay.